Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Today, it's time to start Deviant monsters for a little bit. I should be able to do at least a few Dreadking Rathalos. I always think it's Dreadking Rathian for some reason, because it just flows better. But it's Rathalos, because that's how it works. It costs 3 just for the first one, and I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'll do it with my Palicos still. I'm really thinking it might be better to kick them out. Actually, where is this even? I didn't check. V-Hills, it's good. Oh, wait, wrong set. Need this set, need to take some extra nutrients. Wherever there's mega nutrients. In case I die. Okay, I have no idea how this will go. I don't know what's different, I don't know what's special. I just know that it's Rathalos based and that my most recent hunt did not go well. Okay, I'm gonna fully buff. I didn't bring buff, so I'm not gonna fully buff. Next time, I will fully buff. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Because I'm thinking it might be a case of, like, it could be significantly harder than Rathalos, or it could just be different. My guess is significantly harder, but... Oh, I only have 4 paintballs. I need to adjust this. I need more paintballs, more buff potions. I can see how it goes. I don't even know what it looks like, actually. I don't think I've seen an image of it. It probably looks like a Rathalos, but so far that's very normal. Bigger wing spikes, which is what was described. And yeah, okay, that's exactly what they described it as. It's a little... I don't think it's actually darker red. I think it just looks darker red because of, like, relative coloration, maybe? Well, that's spooky. It's so... It has huge wings. It feels like it might be more aerial focused. It's actually really good. No. Because, I mean, it has giant wings, so it's probably going to fly a lot. Like, that has to be part of the gimmick. It's really big, though. I just kind of want to observe it a bit. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Basically observing. Oh, and you can't flash it out of the air. But its tail is long enough that you can hit it when it's flying consistently, I guess. I'm gonna get exploded. Oh, that's annoying. Get out of the way, Velociprey. So yeah, I guess you can't flash it out of the air. But you can actually attack it while it's flying, at least. I think that's fair. The big explosive blasts are kind of worrying, but... I want to try again, in case it was just a fluke. That it didn't fall. Come on. Get in the air, so I can test. Just be safe. I didn't need to learn. I still haven't mounted it once, so I've done basically nothing. I think I'm doomed. Okay, it's not a bad escape, except for the fireball is too quick. I just want to figure out if I can... Just let me test if I can flash bomb it, and if I can't, that's lame and kind of boring, but... Oh. Yeah, it's immune, okay. And it doesn't even, the flash itself doesn't even last very long. It's good to know that it's worthless to bring flash bombs for this. Which makes this fight feel very worrying, just in general. The fact that it's flying, I'm gonna say a ton, and you have to fight it, but when it flies it moves a lot. Maybe I have to damage its wings? Like, hope that I can do enough damage to its wings that it stops flying as much? I like the roar. I think it's different. A quick sheath would be really welcome, because it moves so much. I want to see if I can flash it on the ground and have it do a normal duration. Oh, it's in the air now. But yeah, the stun itself goes away near instantly. Like, it's not even a case where it doesn't... Like, it's not only it doesn't knock it down. I guess something about hitting it there knocked it down. But it also just... Oh, okay. I didn't get the reload either. It also just is immune to the effect, basically. I have to see if I can apply it while it's on the ground. Come on! Okay, it's leaving. I don't know. Though for it feels kind of... Eh? Like, I'm guessing this... Maybe it's more prone to being knocked down in the air because you can actually attack it? Because you can hit the tail, you can... It floats... It seems to fly a little lower. But it moves around a lot. It's like, unless there is... like, wing break benefits. Or tail break benefits or something. I'm skeptical of this being fun to grind. And frankly, if it's not fun to grind, then beyond completing the quests to go through the tiers, I probably wouldn't bother grinding it. Even if I want the set. It looks like it's a stronger poison, but maybe I'm misjudging the color. No, that is definitely a stronger poison. I'm doomed? Yep. I could not get out of that, because if I rolled... If I rolled, I would have jumped and then died. That poison wore out just in time. Yeah, no, I'm skeptical. I mean, it's a deviant, they're supposed to be hard. I just... Though now it's not flying constantly, so maybe it doesn't have a higher tendency to fly. It's just I was kind of unlucky initially, with it just spamming flying attacks. Please hit the rock. Thank you. The bounce hit me, or the secondary explosion hit me, but that's fine. The roar is always annoying. It's a weirdly short duration roar effect, though. I'm doomed. Yep. I could not get out of that in time. I'm kind of like... Aerial helps a lot with hitting it, I think, but... Aerial feels kind of bad. Because I can't escape plenty of its attacks, because if I try to roll to move, I just jump and it doesn't help. Quick Sheath would be wonderful. That's not the direction I was going, but that's how the game works. It's slow to react to changes in direction. Okay, I'm gonna probably need... How do I only have 8 honey? I didn't craft anything with that, did I? Maybe I need to fix this item setup even more. Could be that it's exceptionally weak to water, and the intention is to use a water weapon to fight him. That would be interesting. 2 mounts. And I think it's kind of... It looks kind of exhausted. I'm gonna focus wings. Obviously tail breaks are important, but... Oh, this is no, this is actually it leaving. It's hard to tell because there's a shadow from the tree. Oh, the paintball's already worn out. This was what the angle looked like, but I guess I was wrong. I'm gonna check one more. And then go back up. Yep, it's not here. If he's in here, I'm not gonna fight him here. This is gonna be awful. It's such a big monster, it doesn't fit. Good. I'm gonna guess he went back to the normal area, I hope. Should probably eat before I encounter him again. Area 4? I don't know numbers. This is where I think he should be. Or the next one. If not, then. The angle didn't look like here, but... Can you get him? Wow. What a rude Rathalos. Just blasting the Apton off for no reason. Can't really do much. When I just need to do this. That was a fairly short duration grab. What was... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, so I can know if I'm out of the AoE by looking and by telling that I'm not, as well as by seeing that I'm not taking a dot. Not really a dot. It's an aura of damage. A dot is like a... It's an effect that's applied to me, I think. Yeah, this is kind of why I'm not liking this. It moves around so much that attacking its tail is near impossible when you're solo and it's swapping constantly to something else. I popped right into that. A faster weapon would help a lot. Free heal. I haven't broken any parts. I wonder if it doesn't have any part breaks. Oh, I hate how much it's moving. That's area up. I don't know. It just moves a lot. The like horizontal movement to slide around so I can't really attack it is really limits the damage dealing opportunities. Yeah, that roar is weird. It doesn't last very long. The roar itself is like roar length, but then the stun from being affected is shorter than a normal Rathalos roar, I think. Okay, there are part breaks, clearly. Roll in the mud, please. Thank you. What did I break? A leg? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I hit a wing either. How do you react? You just don't react to that, do you? There's just no time. Like, it takes off and instantly shoots a fireball. I don't think there's time if you're in the middle of an attack. I think it's impossible to avoid. Obviously, the key thing there is if you're in the middle of an attack, because there's probably... I hate that mechanic. I hate that. Ooh, get afraid of... Oh, I'm holding my arms up in my face because the giant monster that I've actively been swinging a sword at landed on the ground. It just feels weird. Just let me roll in the mud, please. Let me roll in the mud. You... Thank you. It just moves too much. And you can't knock it out of the air, and it has strong poison. It has a lot of stuff. I think I have antidotes. Obviously I need max potions if I'm going to do higher levels of this, for sure. Even fighting this again, I'd probably want max potions. Just for even more healing in the inventory. But I don't know. I think the only thing interesting about Rathalos was being able to flash him out of the air. Where this guy, he just moves a lot, and then you can't even flash him out of the air. He moves a lot. I don't know, unless there's some, like, properly revealable while by fighting him gimmicks that add some form of interesting interactivity to the fight. It's just kind of boring. Like, he just moves a lot, shoots a lot of explosive fireballs. Like, even... as much as I don't like Silver Rathalos, Gold Rathian, there's something there. Like, they're harder, you don't want to hit their faces, stuff like that. There's at least something there. Here it's just a Rathalos that's more annoying. So far, unless there's some gimmick I've missed. Like, maybe he behaves... Maybe you break the wings and it changes. Maybe you cut the tail and it changes. Like, if there's those sorts of things, it's fine. It's just not obvious. Which is detrimental because, oh, you're fighting it the first time and it's just kind of boring? It's hard, but it's boring? It doesn't really make me want to fight it again. Which, the only reason I would want to fight it again is to get the armor, and even then, I'm already feeling, that's not even worth it. Like, there's a second quest, a third quest that are necessary for just doing all the fights, but aside from, like, for completionist's sake, it just doesn't seem fun to fight ever again, because it's just not... Oh, buggy. It's just not interesting. Visually, I love it. I think it looks great. I think it looks a little goofy, actually, but, like, it's distinct. Okay, that's a wing break. If nothing changes now, then I'm kind of, I kind of just think it's not interesting if nothing changes, and so far, that seems to be the case. Because he was flying just fine there. This is where the max potions would be nice. I'm not going to sit here waiting for the red health to regen. Because that'd be a waste of time. I have supplies I can go grab. Yeah. I mean, the spikes broke off. That's at least kind of... Also, he ran right past me, so it's a waste of time. Oh, 2 breaks. Cool. Maybe now he can't fly as much? No, he's totally fine flying. It does absolutely nothing. There's no difference. And he has that attack that I think is absolutely terribly implemented. He moves too fast here and back. Mostly the going back part is way too fast. Because it looks just like, oh, rewind. And it just doesn't look right. I'm gonna go grab some free stuff. Get more. First, I should have grabbed the first aid meds. I should have drank the antidote and then run for first aid meds. Maybe sonic bombs? Maybe you can sonic him out of the air? That would be interesting. If, like, oh, you can't flash him, but sonic bombs work. Oops, wrong one. Like that would be something at least. They provide flash bombs, so they clearly don't work though, so I must be missing something. Maybe once you break the wings, you can flash bomb him out of the air. I don't know. Guess I have to try flash bombs again. Might as well craft the flashes as well. I think going up through 3-4 is faster. I don't know, maybe you can only flash him once you break the wings. That would be interesting enough. It's a little weird, but I could respect it. Like, he's unstable now that his wings are weaker. I could enjoy that enough. Like, there needs to be something. that isn't just this is a weird Rathalos. Oh, I didn't grab all the paintballs, did I? No, I've already used 2, that's why, okay. Great timing. Went off that way. Either means 4 or 10. Okay. Bunch of stuff to chase. I really hope there's something to this. Like, where could he have gone from that angle? If he's in zone 9, I'm gonna be super frustrated. If he swam. If he flew in the direction that looked like he flew, but he actually went to 2, I'm gonna question the shadows. He's here. Really, you put Dreadking Rathalos in this terrible zone. No, I'm leaving. Bye. It's the only possible place to hunt him is over here. Like, this is the only place with enough space for it to be worth trying. Gimmick is often used negatively. I want gimmicks in this fight. Something to do. Okay, good. Okay, I got stuck in a grab. And it bugged, or am I trapped under him because he fell on me? I hope it's because he fell on me and not because I got stuck in a buggy grab. So yeah, if it's weakened wings and you can flash him, I can respect that. That's fun enough. It's not very fun, but like it works. It's at least not... Yeah, he's just immune to flashes. It's not super interesting, but like it's something. I hate that he can be in this zone though. He physically can't fit there, and they still have him fight here. Like, limit the monsters to places they can actually go, please? Like, if a monster physically can't fit in a hallway, don't put him in that zone. I don't think it would be difficult. And yeah, it makes it harder, but no, it's just complete nonsense. His wings clearly can't fit there. Okay, he's leaving. Okay, guess AFK. Wait till I figure out where he goes. Which is presumably going to be to the right, which is why I'm not chasing him. Or it's more likely to be to the right than it is to be to the left. I'm okay with the flash bomb. That's better than it's okay. Okay, that was not okay though. That hitbox is bad. On the worst attack type in the... One of the worst attack types. Not the worst, there's way worse. The generic charge, huge wide hitbox. I'm not even going to go for the tail. Explicitly, I just need to get damage. Okay, sure. That somehow went like that. I do need to keep in mind that this is that when I knock him down with a flash, it is not a mount knockdown. I'm doomed. I just can't sheath fast enough to not get hit. And I didn't even get the sheath off. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. I got lucky. The poison didn't last very long. It's lasted longer than that many times. Okay, come on. That feels like bad luck. 2 fireballs in a row, perfectly timed when I stand up. Or it's a scripted thing. That'd be cool, but there's no way. Oh, if I could sheath faster, I would have been fine there. Because then I wouldn't have had to worry about getting hit on that first sheath, and it's, yeah. Still fine. Just kind of not a very interesting monster so far. Like, I'm okay with... I think the flash after Wing Break is interesting enough. Is it very fun to me? No. Because I don't like Rathalos to begin with. The only thing that made Rathalos fun was being able to keep him flashed on the ground. And that being delayed by the Wing Break is fine. It's a deviant. It's supposed to be harder. That much is fair. This is not... Like, I've gotten killed by, Velcana in Sunbreak many times. I only really got frustrated when it was because I was wall climbing and getting shot because I didn't mean to wall climb. This is just... It's not a fun monster. To me. Oh, too early. And I get hit because I went too early. Like, it's just Rathalos, but worse. Not worse as in a worse boss or monster. Just Rathalos, but more and harder, and a lot of stuff that makes it harder is kind of annoying. Like, I don't know. Maybe... If I looked at this as like a master rank Rathalos, I might prefer that? Like, maybe it's the fact that it's only a high rank monster. Yes, it's a special monster, but... Would this be like... No, it would be even more of a step up from a high rank Rathalos than I think is expected for master rank. Which is fair, it's a deviant special. Oh yeah, look at this, I can keep an eye on him. That's kind of cool that he actually shot downwards. Kind of, I don't know, it's unexpected. Because a lot of the stuff between levels is kind of janky. Like that right there was kind of janky. Where it had to fly up. Okay. It had to fly up just to fly down. Okay, gotta love charges like that. The big struggle is I just never have enough time to put my weapon away to feel safe to then run away when it's constantly needed for me to run away. should be flashing it right now, but I can't put my weapons away that fast. Dung bombs, we're in the wrong location. I hate that it can combo getting dung bombed straight into an attack, so I don't have time to do anything. That's kind of annoying. I feel like the dung bomb should dissuade it for long enough that I can at least stand up and move. And like, get a little bit situated. Instead of instantly having to worry about a fire bite attack. I think it's fine. I don't think it's actually an issue. It just feels, I don't know, like having that extra second would be nice and reasonable. Like have it do an animation where it's doing the equivalent of scrunching its nose. Once I'm done, I'm going to check what the HP value is on this monster. Because if it's like, I don't know, 9,000, then this hunt taking this long is not that bad. That was meant to be a Superman. But if it's like only a 5,000 HP monster, then this was really slow. Because I'm still not done. It's been almost 40 minutes. I think Sword and Shield would probably have a much better time of this. Oh, lovely. I hate this mechanic. Well, I guess I do some research. But there's nothing I can do in that scenario. It's funny. It's really annoying, though. Yeah, 7,200 HP. Not high enough HP that I feel like it taking this long is fine, but it's not bad. There's nothing wrong with taking a long time. But like if it had 10,000 HP, then I wouldn't even feel kind of bad about it taking this long. Whereas 7,000's on the point where, no, I'm just playing poorly. I mean, it's my first time seeing the monsters, so that's not that bad, but... I'm gonna get exploded. I barely escaped. Entirely due to luck. Nothing I can do here, because I can't sheathe my weapon. For the purpose of checking, the tier 2 Dreadking has the same amount of HP. And, okay, no, the tier 2 at least is the same. It's a capture quest, which I hate, but it's not significantly stronger. Okay. It only gets stronger for the tier 4 hunt. I just want to AFK for about 5 minutes until it moves to another area, because that's the worst map. I probably should have gone down and around instead of up and around, but... I wonder what the tier... Is the tier 4 still... I'm assuming the tier 4 is still low rank. Because I think there's a point at which it goes from low rank to master rank. Maybe not, though. And the attack continues to scale. I have 12 minutes left. I think there's a real chance that I just fail on time. I don't think it's... I'm not expecting that to happen, but I think it's possible. I think if I was good at the sword and shield, that would be a way better choice. Because being able to readily flash it, instead of having to worry about sheathing super slowly, would be so nice. Okay, that animation is absolutely terrible on the transition. That is awful. It didn't change the camera angle at all, which is so much more confusing. And most of the time with like Rathalos, I think it switches to a like wide angle head-on sort of thing. I'm just gonna wait a second. Just gonna sit here. And it should be good to go. Except he's leaving and flying away again, maybe? Yes. I'm just frustrated. It's just not a fun fight to me. I don't know, maybe it'd be fun. Maybe it would have to be sped up a bit, but like, maybe this fight would be fun with like rise degrees of speed for the hunter. Like wire recovery and stuff. Maybe that would be fun. As it is, I'm not enjoying it. I'll have to do many more, but... maybe the tail cut's vital. Okay, I give up. Maybe the tail cut's super duper important, and without it I'm making it harder than it needs to be, but given how little it attacks with its tail, I doubt that's the case. I didn't push that. I mean, technically I did, but I also pushed another button. That, like, insta up in the air fire is not great. That's a normal Rathalos attack, so it's not actually even special. It's not very special, at least. The numbers are obviously different. Yep. Never heal. Because it's just way too fast of a monster to try to heal in any greedy fashion. Well, I guess I heal. And I can't greed for that heal either. Oh, okay, it's way wider than I thought. That was a... I thought I already broke the back. Oh no, that is a tail. Something about the tail. I don't know if it technically is a cut or not. I don't think it is. I think it's just a break. Because instead of a tail cut, they need to leave the tail there for you to hit. That was lucky. It better be close. It's not, it doesn't feel close enough, though. That hitbox is wider than it should be. And I can get hit here. Into the explosion, even. Lucky that I didn't die. I'm surprised they actually give that appropriately generous... Oh, I'm gonna also accept dying from running out of potions. That has to be 10, right? If that's 9, I'm gonna be frustrated. I'm good. Did I at least get the paintball? Yes. That instant, like... I wasn't even attacking, I was throwing a paintball and I have time to react. Like, not enough time to react to the instant into the air followed by fireball. You know, I am out of everything, I think. Bringing max potions would obviously help. Okay. This is a terrible place to be standing. Actually, I was about to say I hope deviants just don't limp, but then I think any capture quest for this would be awful. So I don't know what I'm hoping. If it doesn't limp, then maybe it's almost dead. If it does limp, then this fight is doomed. I just don't have enough uptime on hitting it. It just moves too much. Oh, and zone transition canceled my fire roll. I'm not gonna look for herbs. I lose either way. Oh, good to know that it does a big fiery explosive crunch attack. Okay, come on. Okay, this is definitely over. I'll still try, obviously, but it's over. Doubly over if it's in this zone. Because if I'm gonna need to, I need every second I can get, but I can't fight it in that hallway. I will die. but I have 3 minutes, and that's it. I didn't get the iframes. Hey. And I can't do anything here because it's all too small quarters. Too close quarters is the real word. I mean, given... obviously I could play better on a second attempt. But... just doesn't feel worth even trying, honestly. It feels like I should see if I can try to make better gear and just give up until then. Yeah, it's over. Two minutes left, there's absolutely no chance. I'll let it time out. I'll still fight it, but I'll let it time out. I won't consume any nutrients. I bet by the time I get to zone 9 it will switch zones though. Based on where it stands. Yep. I think I'm physically unable to reach it now. And the fact that it's in zone 3 I think means it's probably still not even in low enough range where it would try to sleep. Eating a ration might have been worth it. Sooner. Unless it doesn't sleep. Like maybe it doesn't run away when it's about to die. Like I obviously didn't come into this fully prepared. I've learned how the flash works. I could obviously do it better again. No way I'm trying that right away though, because I don't like the fight. Like bringing max potions, I think I would have been fine. That previous mount that I failed, it didn't do the animation correctly. It's supposed to kick you out into that... What? Is that really how close that zone transition is? Okay, that's not at all what was supposed to happen there. Oh, this is the end. Like, it's... What the... I hit the wings? Like, it's obvious... It seems doable. But I'm not doing it tomorrow, because... I don't like the fight. It's just a more annoying Rathalos. Well, bye to that. Not doing that again. I don't know. I don't know if there's 15 different things I could improve to make it easier. I could have had, you know, the Mega Demon Drug, obviously. And the defense one. If I hadn't carded early, I would have had access to the food buff the whole time. That would have been better. Yeah, that's a higher tier Ceregios, which I could farm in the village, I think. So I could make my weapon better. Or I think I could do that. That I can't do. There could be entire categories of armor that I could be using instead. Like maybe there's something that's better. Maybe having a dragon weapon would be better than having a raw weapon. I don't know if I don't know if element is even usable in this version, in this game, but yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't think it's bad, I just don't enjoy it. It just doesn't have a lot that makes it interesting. Like, at least the flash bomb thing, there's something there. So it's better than it initially was, but maybe there's a weapon I could make that would be good. I could probably spend some time make sure that I'm actually melding stuff. Yeah, first timeout so far. I'm not talking to anyone's quests right now. I'm the wrong person. I'm not going to do any of the quest pickups right now. I can do that next time. But yeah, I don't know. I think if I had more damage, that would have been totally doable. Bad, probably. Worthless. Worthless. So let those meld. Hope that they give me something usable. But next time, I'm not doing Dreadking again. That was not fun. It wasn't interesting. I'll do it again in the future, but I'd rather, I don't know, see if any of the deviants are any fun at all. So like, I'll start with Red Helm. I've tried once. It went poorly, but I was in like mediocre to bad gear, so maybe it will go better. Hopefully some of these are at least fun, because Dreadking was boring. There wasn't anything interesting. He was just fast. He moved a lot. He flew a lot. Not fun for me. I do need to change something before I forget. So, 1. Why is this set... Did I never update it? Or I just always only have 8 honey? Okay, I need to update that. I think I leave that to have space to pick up honey. But I literally never harvest honey in this game. And that was, I guess, from like actually harvesting honey in... I actually harvest honey when I'm playing World or Rise, where I never harvest honey in this game, ever. I think that's all that I was missing. Oh, I need to update this. I think that's it. And max potions. So I can grab the max potions directly from somewhere. I don't trust their visual. Yeah, like completely unrecognizable. So max potion is toadstool and mega nutrients. So I already have the mega nutrients. Which actually it's better to eat a max potion than a mega nutrients. So dragon toadstool is the first one to have. I have a lot of these. So, Mega Nutrients is nutrients plus something. I'm here to combine. Make it nutrients and honey, god bug and blue mushroom. God bug, blue mushroom. The issue with this for me is I will still pretty much... Okay, I don't even have space to carry all that. I would still pretty much use... I think that's better on the assumption that I'm actually using max potions to heal. But I don't. I always use the mega potions, which then becomes an issue. It's so hard to see what I'm looking for in this list. It's in the worst order, but the God Bug shouldn't take in any effect. So in theory, that's the setup that I would use to fight it again. I can craft... I can use 12 max potion? No, not 12. A lot of this is completely pointless. Not a lot, some of it. So the Mega Nutrients consumes 5 honey, as is. I have no reason to bring the toadstools, or the lowest here. It's pointless to craft nutrients unless I actually harvest stuff. Because if I'm carrying nutrients, and Mega Nutrients, that's 10 crafts right there. Max Potion, Dragon Toadstool, Mega Nutrients. Mega Nutrients, I guess crafting 5 nutrients is worth it. It'll just consume 5 honey, and then I'll run out. So, I mean, 5 and 5 would be better than 10 and 10, but I have no use for 10. I probably don't need all the combo books, but sure. That'll be the set I use for that. But next time it's weak, low rank ones that I might equip low rank armor for, if I remember. But that was not fun. And I'm gonna not try it again for a little while. So, on that negative note, have a nice day. Bye-bye.